What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna get straight into it. I bought a bunch of nuts and bolts for the front bumper and the front valence for the Mustang because I've been leaving the car outside and it doesn't have a front bumper or anything that's below the hood. So I thought I should probably dress up the Mustang a little before I start with anything else. What I got was a front bumper from the previous owner. He ended up giving me a new one. I'm not sure why he gave me the front because it's the rear that has a huge dent in it. But since I got it, might as well put it in, right? The other one that I do have is a little bit rusted on the inside. It's all rusted right here. So this one, wow, that is shiny. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Oh man, all the old car parts are so heavy. When you actually hold these parts, it feels like all the newer cars will just get destroyed by the older cars. I feel that it's crazy that these parts from the older cars that are made of almost pure metal is actually less safe than cars nowadays. The thing that makes it less safe is, I guess, the way the car crumples when it's in an accident. The newer cars are designed to make sure that the passengers are actually a lot safer. These parts will actually dent inwards, so I guess there's more of a danger that these parts would cause more damage when bending inwards towards the passengers. I'm going to be using the valence that was included with the Mustang. The final piece that I'm going to be doing is the air cleaner. This should make it so that the engine bay is a lot more flush, and I don't really like the whole circular air cleaners. They kind of look meh. So I'll show you guys what this one looks like. Alright, so this is how the new air cleaner looks like. I think it's a lot more sleek. I feel like this will match the engine bay a lot more because I already have these kind of lines on my engine. So let's get to installing everything. Okay, so before I get started off with the install, I'll show you guys the rims. They look a lot better now. I think giving it time, it actually settled down and the fitment is actually a lot better. So here you guys go. Look at that. It actually looks a lot better now. I didn't install any coilovers or springs, lowering springs, and this is how it sits. Before, I was able to fit my whole fist in here, and now it's like 3 fingers, I guess. Wow, it looks a lot better. The rear, I was able to fit pretty much 2/3 of the hubcap, and I definitely could put in more than my fist, but now it's about my fist size. So, I guess it just needed to settle. Even though it does look better, I am going to put on the stock rims again. Maybe not in this video, but in a future video. So let's get back to the install. If you look at it, it kind of looks out of place. But that's from my view because I've never actually worked on a classic car before. I'm going to be installing the new air cleaner and I feel like it'll match a lot better. This is what was holding the old air cleaner. For those that are curious, this is how the old air cleaner looks like. It's just a circular thing with an intake right there. And if you open it up, that's how it looks like inside. So now for the new one. So this is a close-up of how the engine looks like. The previous owner told me that this is a 4-barrel carburetor, and I guess what makes it a 4 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not too sure. Let me know if you guys know if this is a 2-barrel carb or a 4-barrel carburetor. Alright, so while looking this over, I noticed that this tubing is actually cracked right here. If you look at it right there, it's cracked. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut off this portion. Now I'm going to connect this portion that's left over into there. Wow, look at that. That is so cracked up. Alright, so I'm glad I caught this. Alright. Now for their new air cleaner. So air cleaner, it comes with different parts. It comes with the spacer, nuts and bolts. Take out the spacer, leave on the cover. And I think I'm gonna have to take this out. Okay, so this is the old air cleaner's retainer. This is the new retainer screw for the new air cleaner. Then it comes with these as well. I'm not sure what this screw is for, but it came with a little package. It did come with a spacer, but it won't fit when I put this on. So I'm gonna just directly put on the air cleaner. I'm gonna use this because this isn't open-ended. I might have to do it so that it's on top of it, so it kind of looks like that. And then we'll see. Okay, that's what it should look like. Wow, guys, look at that. That looks so much better. This is with just a simple aesthetic mod, and wow, that makes a huge difference. I think I am going to have to take out this AC pump because it is literally dead weight right now. I have no AC vents in the car, so might as well take it out, right? Okay, so now I'm going to be installing the front bumper and the front valence. I don't know which screws and bolts, nuts go where, so I am going to be figuring this out. Let me know if I did anything wrong, because it literally is just a jumble of nuts and bolts. Yeah, at least it's labeled where it goes, right? Okay, so let's get to installing this, and I'll show you guys how the car looks afterwards. There's actually two on the valence as well. So right here at the very edge, and right here. Alright guys, so my plan of action right now is probably to install the nuts right here first, then I'll go to the sides. The front valence is finally installed. Now I could start plugging in those wires that are hanging out. I think they're for the little lenses right here. I'm not sure if these are turn signals or for fog lights, but we'll see. Okay, I think that's plugged in. There is a couple of wires. I'm not sure which one this one goes to, but this one's hanging freely. This one's for the turn signal or the fog light. I'm not sure what they are just yet. And then there's this wire, which is completely frayed. These two wires, I think they're supposed to be matching. I'm not sure what they are, so if you guys know, please let me know. But I think they might be for the horn, and if I look closely, I don't see a horn anywhere. In the front bumper nuts and bolts kit, this is what I got. So I think these are for the actual bumper itself. Then this, I'm not too sure what this one's for. I know there were little silver things for some of the Mustangs that go down like that, but mine didn't come with it. So I'll probably just end up using this side, and then this side I could probably just save for later if I ever want to add that little chrome portion piece right here. But yeah, let's get to installing the front bumper. What I'm gonna do is put this bolt through the top, put the weirdly shaped washer, then put the other washer, and then the nut. We'll see how that works out. Just finished installing everything, and look at that. Whew, that is nice. It definitely matches with this, so wow. I didn't think it'd match this well. The front bumper is what gave me the most problem today. I think this little piece right here, it was out of place, so I had to do a lot of modifications. I finally got it to fit, so that's okay. Look how the car looks, guys. That is nice. It actually looks like a running car now. This is how it looks with the hood closed. Nice. Okay, so that concludes today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching me struggle putting on the front bumper, and I think the modifications today makes the car look a lot more like a drivable car. I'm getting really close to being able to drive it on the street. I'm gonna have to do a couple of more modifications to make that possible. Well, it's possible right now, but I don't want to risk it. Mods will be coming for the next couple of videos, so don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!